Yo, what is up, guys? Pigmento here, back with another VOD review. This time we got Bucke FPS. He recently signed to BBG, built by gamers. He had a very cool little movie there. But we're gonna watch him. He placed 5th in the NAE East Dreamhack solos. We're gonna watch what he does. We're gonna learn some things from him. All right. So, first thing, you may have heard there were some shots back there. Maybe it was a bit quick, but there's some shots he ran by because guess what? He prioritizes his positioning. So we're gonna speed up again. You're gonna see him. He just goes swim, swim, swim. Right, gets this great positioning on this hill. So maybe a little hard. I know, sad the map is gone. I know you can skip around to fix it, but I skipped like 10 times, didn't work. So I just got unlucky. But this is him right here, where I'm highlighting on my little crosshair. That's where he is. So he's center zone, pretty much as center as you can be. He's on a hill, you know. He's chilling. So he didn't stop to tag those kids at the fight because he didn't need to. You know, he knew, hey, I can get my storm surge from here. He's also using his extra things that he got from this chest right here, such as the grenades. And also, wait, this is going really fast. We're gonna stop it just for a second. We're gonna go 1x. He did use that burst AR as well, so he didn't have to use his normal assault rifle because he does not have much ammo. You know, he needs as much ammo as he can get because he needs all these storm surge tags. So another thing that's great about Frenzy Farm, he has some peppers. That's amazing. You guys really need these peppers. Another thing right here, he does farm up wood. He should not have done this, right? So what you should do is what we learned from Phase Bizzle, right? So he does the bottom layer in wood, second layer in like the higher one up, right? In brick or metal, right? So because that's where he's actually gonna be. See, like right here on this layer, it should be brick or metal. Because I'm gonna speed up again. I'm gonna use some 2x while he's going for tags. Is some great shots. See, he does end up getting naded. That's pretty lucky though that I didn't get tagged. But see, now he's going into brick, but he has to waste more mats, you know. So a little unfortunate. I'd say right away you should just do brick, right, or metal for that top layer. Anyways, great tags right there. You know, now he's pretty much chilling. He's got a great position in the zone. So now, if this is you guys should be thinking about the next possible rotate. We're gonna go 4x. He's doing nothing in his base. He's just chilling. So we're gonna watch him. We gotta look at his rotates. His rotates are amazing, especially how he uses these peppers. Let's see here, 70 above. It's plenty, you know. Only 6 people need to die. He's still gonna go for some tags though, because he still has 60 AR, and for that 4th zone storm surge. All right, zone's about to pop. We're gonna do 2x. See, he sees it. He's gonna go right away with the pepper. See, and then he's also gonna hop in this water after he passes this guy up. He's gonna hug this wall, so he does not need to build on his left. On the right, there's a little bit of hill. He couldn't get tagged so much. Perfect. He's already in. So he's this yellow guy right here. I'm at the mini map. If you guys see my little crosshair, let's zoom in. Yeah, he's this yellow guy. No, sorry, this guy. Yeah, right here. It's annoying. The colors change, but that's him. Right on my marker. He's yellow when I hover over him. So that's a great position in zone right now. You know, he got all the way in off that one pepper. How many mats did he use? Probably only 10 at most, you know, just because there was maybe 1 or 2 people shooting at him at first. So that's great. And it was only wood. So that's phenomenal. So he's got a great position in zone. He's got a lot of mats so far. He has these peppers to save him mats later on. So we're going to go back to the 4x. He does have all the surge he really needs right now. We're going to take a look at this. And then we're going to take a look at how he goes for impact frags correctly. Okay? Because some people, they're not looking at the right place for the impacts. So they don't get impacts, you know. Kind of screws them up. He is going to end up going right after this kid. That's great. You know, he waited a little bit for that kid because he does need storm surge. That's free storm surge, right? Like, that kid's just running straight, you know? So that's free. And then guess what? He bases up in metal. I would have liked to have seen him, like, you know, switch to metal, but that's alright. So, metal right now is kind of needed. You just don't want to get sprayed or anything like that, right? So, metal, that's great. Another thing, he is on low ground, 4th zone. There was Snazzies. He placed 3rd on EU, 6th on NAE Dreamhack. He also played low ground in 4th zone. He got a lot of loot. He especially had the grappler. But right, so on low ground in 4th zone, there's going to be a lot of fights, especially when kids need storage, right? They're going to push. So there's going to be a lot of loot on the ground too. So he was able, Snazzies was able to pick that up. You know, maybe Bucky's trying to get that too, right? All right. So, anyways, he's chilling in his base. Oh, sorry, 4x again. We're going to speed this one up. Now he does pull max distance. So he is going to go with his pepper. Avoids that kid. Take a look at this. He uses the old builds. That's great. He gets tagged below. That's fine. That's fine. Using old builds. Farms a bit. That's great. I think this kid will beam him right here. No, not that kid. Oh, never mind. Okay, so he switches to metal as soon as he gets in again. Brick, metal right here. You need it. You definitely just do not want to get focused. Now, 5th zone on low ground. You know, he's just hoping to use the pepper again for the next zone. If not, like, if you guys have no peppers, no crash pads, you guys should stay high. Like, just, you should, like, maybe just crank, you know, 2-3 levels up in 5th zone so you can possibly reuse a pad, right? That can save you a lot of mats. You may need to use a lot more, right, to get up at that time, but it may save you a lot in the long run if you're able to recycle that pad. So, we're going to see him again. He is going to go for the pepper play. This time he does get beamed. I think he may have gone a little bit too early because everyone's trying to go at the same time. Or maybe he should have gone to the right, used a little more builds at first. That's alright. But look at this. He's running on the dead side of the zone right now. There's no one on the side of the zone. This is just a free rotate. He can swim it, right? Especially because he has his pepper. That's great. He went up another layer. Got off the congested low ground. Now, here. I gotta talk about this impact right here. Look, he's looking back. You gotta look back. If there's someone rotating really late, it's either they have no mats, you know, no shield, right? So it's gonna be free, right? That kid was whited, you know? He just tagged that player once and got the kill. So that's what you guys gotta do. Look backwards where zone came from. Not kids that are at the front of the zone. Not kids that are already in zone, you know? Look, he's looking back again. Get some tags, right? Keep looking back. And that's why he's going to get another impact frag as well. He does get a little stuck right here. He should have built the ramp before because he did see that there was that kid there in that wood box. That's alright. He does end up getting in zone. We're going to go back to 1x. We're going to watch the rest of this end game play out. Let's see what he does here. He does have 10 builds, so let's see how he gets his next refresh right here. Kid fighting right next to his box. That's great. This kid also came in from the backside zone. Free kill. He has 300 builds. Use them wisely. He's not using any cheap tarps right now. He doesn't want anyone to get in his box. The only thing I would say to him is maybe go down one layer so height doesn't focus you as much. Also put a cone on your wood box, I think. Because he does go back into this wood box right here, and I think he gets sprayed out or something. Now maybe it's up ahead. It's up ahead. We're gonna see. But that's great. He's on height. He's looking down for these picks. Goes back in his wood box. See, he did not have a cone on this box. He just takes a lot of damage unnecessarily. There was some loot there. He didn't quite see it to the left. That's all right. He goes in. I think because he got sprayed from height, he panicked and dropped a little bit too fast. He took the unnecessary damage. Like maybe with that 50 more HP, he could have maybe survived and killed this person, right? Or he could have gone down slower and just you know, farmed out the placement. Because the placement, it really totals up. You know, at the end, you get like 1 each spot. But once you get up to maybe 4th, 3rd, 2nd, you maybe get like 2, 3, 4, right? But all right. So this was our Bucke FPS VOD review. I would definitely recommend checking him out. He's doing really good in trios. Creo, Kanata, and Bucke. They're doing great. They have great comms. You know, they all stay together. They just frag out together. So that's great. I would definitely recommend watching that. I will probably do another VOD review on them for trios because they're just really dominant. They're just a really good trio. It's unbelievable. But Bucke FPS, he placed 5th. Good for him. He had some great rotates. he also used the peppers to his advantage. So I'd say land somewhere, or maybe land one building of, like, let's say Lazy Frenzy, right? It has these pepper spawns. Take it and then maybe add it into your loot route. You can take this and then maybe loot triple spawn and a building of Frenzy just to get that pepper, right? Because they're so useful. Or if not, just grab these crash pads. That's what you need to do. You need to have these solo mobility items. But anyways, that's it for the Bucky FPS VOD review.